Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. So last episode you would have seen we just finished doing the Great Ocean Road. That was an awesome couple of days, so if you haven't checked that video out you can go look at that now. This is the last week and a bit of our Victoria trip. So
yeah, we started off after the Great Ocean Road in Geelong, stayed there over the weekend, just refreshed again, and then yesterday and today we headed up the Hume Freeway, so up through Kilmore, Seymour, and we're now about half an hour southeast of Benalla. So we're kind of near Mansfield as well. We're at a campground called Jones Campground. If you look that up on Wikicamps, you should be able to find it, and it's an awesome little free camp here.
Yeah, this is a great spot.
Along a creek. You've got heaps of room, you've got fire pits, dog friendly, you've got toilets, so it was a really good find. And I think because of the weather we've had, it's been a bit yucky. We're here by ourselves, so no one else is here.
Yeah.
And really, you can get here in any car in the dry, maybe a four-wheel drive in the wet, because it might be a bit boggy. But yeah, it's been really good. So today we're heading up probably to Albury-Wodonga, probably stay there the night, and then make our way, keep going north from there. Hey guys, so last night we got into Albury and we stayed at the Albury Showgrounds there. It was a bit churned up and that because of all the rain they've had, but they are building a new looks kind of like a caravan park. They've got like the powered boxes, and I think they're going to do slabs, and they've also got 2 new amenities blocks.
Yeah. So
at the moment I'd say it's pretty kind of average, but I think it will be getting better. But yeah, definitely worth stopping in there. I did a bit of work in Albury, and today we are up in Wagga. So we got up here this afternoon, and again we're at the Wagga Showgrounds. So it's quite nice here. You can kind of spread out a bit more, and you got power and water, and it's $25 a night.
Yeah, a little tip with that as well. When you go through the gates, if you are self-contained, like you've got a toilet and shower on board, definitely go to the right, because there's just so much more room up there. Hey, everyone's down to the left because they have a nicer amenities block down there. So if you do have it and you're happy to just use your own, I'd go down to the right, because we've gone down there and there's only 2 other caravans. And down the other side it's just like fully packed. So yeah, if you do have that on board, I would just go that way, just so you can have a little bit more space.
Yeah, and another tip I've probably got too is when we stay in towns, we generally like to go to showgrounds, probably because they're less packed and they give you more room. They don't have set sites. They kind of let you be a bit more free, and it's not as popular because there's not like heaps of amenities and stuff, where a caravan park you're very crammed in. Yeah, and they're usually a lot cheaper too. Yeah, normally a bit cheaper, like $25. I think the caravan parks are about 35 to 40. Yeah. So yeah, that's another tip we kind of do, and we like most of them. Especially with dogs, we find the more room we have, obviously, the better. We don't really care if we have to put them on leads. We understand that. That's not really a big issue for us. But yeah, it's just caravan parks. Obviously, they try to cram as many people in at most places. So yeah, we like to go to the showgrounds, or even free camping if there's a good free camp, which I think we're going to a good one tomorrow night for 2 nights. Yeah, it's just, I'll show you what we get up to the next couple of days, but it's meant to be pretty nice. So yeah, it looks good.
So we're currently in Wee Jasper and we are staying at Billy Grace Reserve. This is an epic little spot to stay at. It's basically like a K of river, and you can just pick wherever you want along the riverside. They also have spots like just on plain grass if you want, and they've got toilets, showers, and yeah, it's probably one of our favourite spots so far.
Yeah, so I found it on Wiki Camps, and we're leaving Wagga, heading to kind of Goulburn ways, and yeah, so Wee Jasper's about an hour and a half from Canberra.
Yeah.
And it's a really nice mountainous spot. I wouldn't recommend probably coming here if it's been raining with a big van. It is quite potholy and tight in spots.
Yeah.
Because you kind of got to come both ways up into the mountain and then down to the valley in between. So yeah, I wouldn't come in the wet if you got a big van, but definitely do it with an off-road van and a four-wheel drive. So yeah, we did that, and it's an awesome spot. And we're going to go check out a few other reserves around here.
Yeah.
So it's the one reserve, but there's 4 different kind of camp areas and creek spots along here. So we're staying at Billy Grace, but there's Swinging Bridge and Miquelon Creek, which we're going to go check out now. And,
yeah. There's also some cave tours you can do around here as well. We decided not to do it just because we want to head to my auntie's farm tomorrow, and unfortunately they don't have any on today, but that's okay because we didn't really plan to do that anyway. But yeah, so we're going to go check out the reserves now. So we just went to Miquelon Creek for a little bit. That was an awesome little spot. If you go right down to the end, there's like a little swimming hole sign. I think it's only like 350 meters or something, and then you can just walk down there. And we had a little kind of swim, not properly because it was freezing, but the dogs had a swim. And yeah, there's like, it was quite rapidy though, I'd say.
I think because all the rain we've had, it's very like flowing.
Yeah. Which
is good, but also like you don't want to go right into the middle because you just get swept.
Yeah. So
it's definitely worthwhile checking out.
Yeah.
It's a bit more of like a spot to swim than like the other creek, because that's just like kind of flowing creek where they've kind of got some little swimming holes to the side.
Yeah, and if you camp, you can camp on both sides of the creek as well.
And we checked out the other one, Swinging Bridge, but that, I don't know, it's not as good as Billy Grace or Miquelon. I would recommend those two. Yeah,
it was just properly flowing and looked really deep, so it's not really good for swimming.
Yeah, Swinging Bridge is quite small, like camping area.
But yeah, that was cool. So we're gonna head back to camp now, just chill out, maybe make a fire tonight. And then we'll be heading off to my auntie's farm tomorrow.
Hey guys, so we just spent a couple nights out at Wee Jasper, stayed at the Billy Grace campground, and yeah, just wanted to say it was really nice. I definitely recommend heading out there if you're around kind of Canberra, Gundagai area. And just want to touch on a couple of things too, the roads to get in and out. So we came from Gundagai in, and it's a bitumen road all the way up till you go from Three Ways Road to Wee Jasper, and once you hit Wee Jasper Road, it's about 30 k's of dirt road, and it's pretty potholy and rough at the moment.
And it's single lane.
And it's single lane, and you also go down really tight corners and down a big hill. So I only recommend that for four-wheel drive off-road van.
Well, actually, when we got down to the bottom of that hill, on the there was a big sign. So if you were going up it, it said that the road's actually not suitable for caravans. Obviously, we didn't know that because we were going down it, but not too sure how we would have gone going up it, but going down it was okay. So
it would have been a bit tricky if we had another van coming.
Yeah.
And like we would have been a bit stuck. We would have had to reverse a bit. But yeah, only for a kind of a van our size, I reckon. And then we left this morning and we went up heading to Yasway. And that way is pretty much you can take any van or car. It's all bitumen the whole way. It is real tight and windy in some spots, but you can do it in kind of whatever really.
Yeah, that was fine. That's almost like a normal road. There was points where it was single lane, but yeah, that was an alright road.
But yeah, definitely recommend it. And yeah, we're on our way to Goulburn now, so we'll show you when we get there.
Alright everyone, we are on our way back home now. So we had a really nice few days at the farm. We didn't film too much for you guys just because it is their private property, and we were just enjoying our time there. So yeah, we're on our way back now.
Yeah, we had perfect weather while we were there.
Yeah.
Awesome days, and now it's raining, so yeah, we're just going to kind of probably stop off once on the way home and then make our way home.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much the end of our trip. So it's been fairly good. We've had heaps of different things we've done, and
yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little few episodes of our Victoria trip. And then we've also got some stuff happening on the patrol soon.
Yep, stay tuned for the patrol build and all of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And, yeah.